Over the next 4 days, I'm going to hike to one of Patagonia's most famous mountains, Fitz Roy. I will visit glaciers, sleep in storms, and follow the trails around Chaltén. January 12th, a quiet day in El Calafate, stocking up for Chaltén and editing in the evening. And we're going again to the bus to Chaltén. The next morning I finally took the bus to Chaltén.
The light was leaving in the west, it was blue. The children's laughter sang, skipping just like the stones. The voices echoed across the waves. It's getting late, and it was just another night with the sunset and the moon.
Bienvenidos, welcome to Chaltén. Hopefully we can do some wild camping here because 20 euros for a hostel shared room is way too expensive. Home sweet home. That's the campsite.
Stories across the sky, drew our own constellation.
I woke up early to make the most of the day, but Patagonia had other plans. Around noon the rain eased a little, not enough to clear the sky, but enough to start walking. Hello, we currently have 12, so it's a bit in the noon, but I've waited till the rain dies down and now we're starting. And we're going in that direction to Poincenot, which is the campsite in front of Fitz Roy, the famous mountain you know from this one, this logo. At the first viewpoint over the valley, I was rewarded with some sun and an incredible view. The trail continued uphill to almost 700 meters.
Ty to nenatáčel vůbec.
Ne, na co?
Jenom sebe.
Můžou vzít jenom jako přes něj tu krajinu.
We are here and we're going to Camp Poincenot. So we're taking this one at the lagoon and then all the way up. About 4.5 left. And there the first thing is Poincenot. We passed this camp and now we're here, and up here somewhere there, that's the camp we're going for today. Just before reaching camp, I caught a short glimpse of the glacier. .500 meters. Almost there. That's not 100 meters to go. I arrived at camp early and laid down for a moment. I was woken up by other hikers cheering. The sky had cleared. From a small clearing next to the campsite, the entire mountain range appeared. with this view, I cooked my dinner and watched the sunset. Good morning. We have 8 and today we are going to Fitz Roy. So this is the stretch. Here's Fitz Roy. We're going up there. January 15th. Today it was time to hike all the way up to Laguna Torre. The first few kilometers were easy, but soon the ascent began. We have to go all the way up there. 800 meters of elevation with an 18-kilo backpack. After not longer than an hour, I reached the top and was rewarded with this view. At the top, I meet Daniel, a friendly German hiker. We decided to descend together. The wind is crazy here. And in the background we have the towers. 800 meters down, brutal on the knees. Originally, I wanted to hike further west, but there were no campsites in reach. Finished with Fitz Roy, we're going now here, Laguna Torre. Ich kann zurückgehen, nee.
Das hier?
We're here, and this is where we're trying to get to there. So this is saying 3.5, this is saying 4 kilometers, so probably 4 kilometers left. Daniel didn't have a tent and it was getting late, so he went back to town. I continued alone towards Laguna Torre. We're almost there. Our campsite for tonight. We arrived at camp. It's raining again. But we got some lovely noodles with tomato sauce. Morning. We currently have 9 in the morning and it's time again for some delicious food. And then we're going to a viewpoint, but I don't know if it's burnt down because there was some wildfires around here, so we have to see. This was a slow day. I walked up to the glacier lake, but the wind was too strong to continue all the way to the viewpoint. But the view was still incredible.
Cause of trouble with my color lights. But you're holding me with something behind your eyes. And I've been waiting for it all to take control. You're setting me right. 'Cause you got something that I do. Something I can't. Distance never made me stronger. Does it?
Alright, change of plans. As you probably have seen in the videos, the wind is so crazy here, so I wanted to go all the way there on that little path, all the way to there, and then look at the glacier. But as you might have seen, the wind is too crazy here. I'm alone and I don't want to be pushed off the hill here, so we're gonna go back from here and then maybe rest a bit at the beach and just have a chill day today. Back at the camp. Good morning. We packed everything and now it's 10 kilometers back to Chaltén. Let's go. What a little present we got here for the wake up. Yesterday it wasn't looking really good with the weather and when we arrived also, but now it's almost crystal clear. Holy shit, we got greeted by an incredible view today. On the last day, the sky finally cleared.
We're all falling and we need a place to hide. A safe place somewhere in the woods we can start a fire. All we know is what will be our home. We will stay till the break of dawn.
Not far to go, 6 or 7 kilometers probably. On the way back, I meet Daniel again. We exchanged numbers. Later that night, over dinner and a beer, he suggested a new hike, the Hummus Circuit.
To a place to escape the chill. Tucked up somewhere in the woods on a hill. Wake up feeling the cold in between our toes.
Look at how beautiful this looks. And somewhere down there, there's a Chaltén.
It's not that here as it is in
We need some time, and we all sit around the fire. We feel a little warmer now, and we all sit around the fire. We feel so much better now.
There it is, Chaltén. We are. And we're back. Let's see if they got a campsite left. Back in town, it's time to rest, restock, and start thinking about the next trail. See you on the next one.